Hey, welcome back to me being cheap. So today I am spending a lot of the day organizing jars. So for those of you who watched one of my previous videos, you know that I got about 260 jars off of Facebook, got them at a really good price. So I am actually trying to take inventory to see how much I have together with the ones that I got. So I've been washing jars all day, running them through the dishwasher and then running them down here. This is actually my tornado room. It has a very heavy duty shelf on it. And I am estimating, I don't know, I just loaded up this shelf right here and it has empty quart jars on it. And it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this shelf, I believe, is square. So each shelf probably holds about 100 jars, and those are quarts. But as you can see, pretty messy and disorganized. Mike is out building, he's actually repurposing some of the old shelves that were down in the creepy cellar. He's planing the wood off. He's going to build some doors for the brooder box for the quail. And in the process of that, I was getting canning jars from my creepy cellar. Also trying to wash those and take inventory. I've got jars stashed in lots of places, and I'm trying to determine what is a good number to have as far as canning jars. So if you do a lot of canning, grow a garden, how many should you have? How many should you plan on? And I have not found this data anywhere. So I'm trying to get all of these jars together and see how many I have of each size. And then I don't know. How do you determine this? You know, how many is too many? Can you fill them all up? You know, I guess it just depends. You know, some of this, I actually, this is brown sugar that I rescued. Mike had like a 5-pound bag that was rock hard, and I softened it out, or we softened it up, put it in the jars, and then actually did a vacuum seal on it. So, you know, the canning jars actually work well for dry storage as well. So not only things that you put in the pressure cooker or in the water bath. So yeah, just trying to determine. I've got a lot. Like I said, I have jars down in the creepy cellar that are slowly being brought up and being washed and put down here. I've got jars in here. I know I've got at least 100 quarts on this shelf alone that are empty. My favorite size to can in is actually pints. I like the little pint jars. They fit in one of my little pressure cookers pretty good. I like to can with those. So if you have ideas on how many canning jars per person, you know, if you're trying to grow most of your food, how many do you need? You know, because you can can meat, you can can fruits and vegetables. You can use, like I said, for dry storage as well. I actually tried a couple years ago when I made some wine. I didn't have any of my bottling stuff, so I tried to can it. It didn't work out. So just saying, you can't can wine. It actually turned to some very nice red wine vinegar that makes some pretty nice salad dressing, but that's about the only thing you could do with it. And I have quite a bit of that wine back in there. I don't know if you can see kind of along the wall, the dark color jars. There's quite a bit of that. I think I'm just going to have to dump that out because I'll probably end up needing those pints. But yeah, wine. This is vintage 2012 wine. Mulberry wine from the mulberries out in my yard. It didn't work out too good. But anyway, let me know if you've got any ideas or if you've found any formulas for number of canning jars per person per year. I'd like to know. I will definitely be keeping track of what all I can this year. And so far, yesterday I did 7 pints of chicken stock. And yeah, so 7 pints of chicken stock. And that will definitely start replacing some of the things that I've previously bought at the store, such as the canned, like the Swanson's chicken stock. So, yep, Did those yesterday in the pressure cooker. So, all right. Take care. And I may have to come down here and film after I get all this organized and try and get all my jars together. I may have to film a follow-up video. All right. Thanks for watching.